Hi, hello. This is my first video for vlogs. Here I'm gonna show you this little project I'm working on, and it's an old project that I'm reviving, technically. Uh, this is supposed to be like a local chat GPT of mine, but it's my character. It's my AI assistant that I made about a while now. I actually did train her using Discord. She was connected to a bunch of servers, and people were constantly talking to her and asking her questions. And that's what filled her entire memory into some kind of ways of getting her trained to talk like, I don't know, people these days talks. We even tested out if she could also learn about uh, people's popularities, like let's say Michael Jackson or whatever, like asking her things that she probably doesn't necessarily fully know, and then once we keep telling her constantly, she'll remember. And that's another way of saying, oh well, I'm training her to know people's popularity or people's living, basically. So this is another example of mine. And when I heard about the Discord situation, I decided to close the whole bot itself and started running it locally because I'd rather not use Discord for what it is now, and I'd rather, keep my things in the personal way possible and make everything safe as it can be. So that's exactly why I chose to make everything running locally, and I'm gonna keep training her when I can, pretty much. So yeah, this is a local chat GPT kind of Nyara Tsubaki, and here you may ask yourself also, how like did I use something to make this whole thing look cool as that. I used HTML, so I did a back end with Python, the coding language Python, and I connected it so that it could virtually show me uh, a web page that you could run like an HTML, for example, on a browser. So Python has this thing where you can just virtually show a browser, or like make a browser and it will display it onto the screen. So that's exactly what I did. I virtually made it run an HTML code, and it's connected with my model, like this, the everything pretty much. So that's exactly what I did. I couldn't really make the interface look exactly like this if I would write it in Python, because it is as hard as you can fucking believe. So I just let AI do its things, and I said, why don't we just put HTML? So like that, it works. Some other ideas I've planned on to doing is to probably put a version of this but on Android. So for phones that probably can run AI stuff like ChatGPT, right? But I'm thinking of using a way more lightweight model than I'm currently using on this one, which I think this one is 2 billion. Besides, this is gonna be a little like idea I could give you guys of thinking of the future. How am I gonna, handle things out with this AI, and how am I gonna train it? Things that I know about it, and it's really stable, is that she's running pretty well on my computers, which is pretty cool. I didn't even know she could be running this quick. Check this out. If I say something like, would you like to be on Android? Um, Whoops, I said it Android, but two D's. See, there's an animation for her thinking, and it says at the bottom she's also thinking. Watch this.
No, I don't think so. I love being me, surrounded by nature and the people I care about.
There must have been a misunderstanding here, but see, she answers me pretty quick, but her prompt is kind of broken. So that's another thing to fix on. And that's really just that so far, I gotta say. I mean, I have no idea what else could I mention on this vlog, but this is uh an idea of what I could give you guys. So yeah, see ya.